Mikey, Step Back Nation. The draft went as expected early on. There goes the Bonsa with the suit of suits, little flare out for the new style, new school, and top player in coming in this draft. And I believe he went in the right location. Shout outs to him and the Wizards. But let's go through the rest of them real quickly. A lot of surprises, a lot of head scratchers. The Bonsa to the Wizards, Peterson to the Jazz. Makes sense, right? Um, Memphis takes Cameron. Perfect. Chicago gets their power forward. They're dreaming about it. Here goes where it got a little bit iffy. Keaton Wiegler goes to the Clippers. I thought there may have been an opportunity to trade, okay? Gregory Vasquez comparison is a very accurate one. That's what I feel like. Mikael Brown went to Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? I thought they would have went with O'Cuff. They decided that Brown was the better option. He's an incredible scorer. Don't be surprised if he leads this group in scoring. He is a put it up, shoot him up once he gets hot, can dunk. I don't want to say Steph Curry, but be careful. It could be there if they greenlight him. Darius O'Cuff gets greenlighted at Sacramento. Devin Carter is going to aid him. Nice 1-2 punch there at guard. I think it's great. I think it's great for them to get this going. Now they got to surround them. Going to be a couple tough years, though, as they start to rebuild. Levine, Derenzen, all those guys probably going to find a new spot. Kingston Flemings goes to Atlanta. Shore up some guard play for them. McCullough's older. Maybe they re-sign at Kingston there to learn from him for a couple years. Morez Johnson was a surprise here. I don't know what the Dallas Mavericks were doing. I'm sorry. Braden Burries to Milwaukee. Head scratcher. Why? With so many guards. Don't understand it. Golden State, Jackson Lindenberg, fine. Another, all-purpose type of guy. Perfect. But you had Mara available. Oklahoma City goes a day Mara. I'm like, golly. Well, now he's stuck on the bench, and it can ruin careers. You see Bobo, okay? Shout out to Dave Merrill, but hopefully you got a team that can force your hand and get you out of there. I'm sorry, I don't like that spot for you. Let's continue on. 13th pick became Nate Ament's season via the Heat, and Milwaukee gets a start. Steinbach goes to Charlotte. This should be interesting, and he's a run and jump type of guy. Fits what they do in LaMelo Ball. Don't be surprised of him coming on Rookie of Year talks because he has the opportunity there. True fire center. Chicago gets an all-purpose, and Dalen Swain, a leaper, does it all. Oklahoma City gets Benny Sturts. They moved up to get him, and a shooter. Mad that he didn't go to the Spurs. They needed him. How about Detroit Pistons? Ibuka Okori, I forgot the dude from Stanford came out. He's a bona fide scoring guard, man. He's trouble. Watch out there. We'll try to get to 20 here. Christian Anderson goes to Charlotte, all right? Not bad, but too early. And why do you need another guard? Head scratcher. Alan Graves. Okay. I mean, Toronto, fine. Load it up. Get something, right? Solid, but again, Jaden Quaintance, if you haven't seen him, you won't know. This guy's a surefire big man with great leaping ability. Pretty good pickup for San Antonio if he becomes healthy, nursing an ACL injury. Go watch some highlights. Little surprise there that he was, he was picked this early because of the injury. But if he comes back full strength, they got one. But then they went ahead and did this, okay? So we continue on. And then Kareem Lopez, who I thought would have been a good fit for the Spurs, a nice long player, right? A role player, hustle. He goes to Memphis. I thought he was going to stay in Detroit. Southwest Detroit has a lot of Mexicano, but everywhere has a little bit of Mexicano. So he goes to Memphis. We'll see how he plays out there. They like international players. LeBron Fillon, a lot of talk in the chat for him. They love him. I just don't know where you play the brother, all right? He's a great scorer. He's the next Jordan Clarkson, all right? But it's just tough, right? It's tough to play these guys, but he's a scorer and needs to put up a lot of shots to get where he wants to be. He'll be solid, right? 6th man of the year type of opportunity for him maybe in the future, 5 to 6 years from now. Zuby comes into the Atlanta Hawks. They said, let me get some defense. How about some more action with Cameron Carr? He goes to the New York Knicks. I believe it's traded, though. Cameron Carr then moves over to the Lakers, okay? The Lakers apparently may get him. I don't like this situation for him on the Lakers, all right? They already got Dalton Neck. We need an athlete. You got an athlete. Dalton Neck is there. He's an incredible athlete. Not sure what they're doing, but Neck may find an opportunity. Sergio Dallara then goes to New York. He's a good point guard. They say it may be a stash away. Terrace Reed, they get some muscle up in Denver, but I believe this is traded over to the Spurs. So they get stronger. They got Quaintance and they got Reed. Reed's a solid old senior guy. So think of Charles Oakley. They got it. Knicks may be in trouble. This is the Charles Oakley here, a sleeper at 26. Don't sleep on it. This is a good pick for the Spurs. Solid, all right? Sedak, I would have got him instead, but they did not. Boston takes him. Jaylen Brown, I'm not sure. They had this is a very good pick. A guy that won't have to shoot any of his goddamn threes, by the way. But, defender, rebounder, with that, all the three-point shooters on Boston, this may be a steal. How about Joshua Jefferson from Iowa State? Solid role player. Minnesota, they got pieces, but again, I don't know what they're doing. Caravan goes to Cleveland, another three-point shooter. Looks like this is going to the Sacramento Kings. We'll see how that plays out. Great shooter. A lot of teams should have jumped up on this one. All right, Caravan's a great shooter. Missed opportunities. Koa Pete, Dallas Mavericks. Looks like this may be going back over to Phoenix. Arizona guy. Back to Phoenix. Makes sense. Okay, they show up some things there with athleticism. All right. And I think that's it. There goes your full draft, the first round. Not bad, but then some of the picks are just head scratchers. Who I feel sorry for, definitely Mata. It depends how they play it, but I just, maybe Hartenstein goes to the bench, okay? Hartenstein goes to the bench. You got Mara and Chet up front. That'd be scary. I think he's a very big talent, and there was a better opportunity for him elsewhere. But you know what? When I think about it, if they move things around, I think Hartenstein will take the bench role. Why not? Mata with Chet could be scary, guys. I think he's the steal of the draft, in my opinion. Other steals. Depends on what Nate Ahmet becomes in Milwaukee. Supposed to be a lottery guy. And then I mean that's really it. And then Spurs, if they get folks healthy, Acquaintance from Kentucky could be a great shot blocker defender and more muscle. They got a lot of muscle in this draft, but they don't have that 3-and-D guy like Kareem Lopez, who they can get in the second round or in the G League. Plenty of them available, right? Top 8 went the way they were supposed to, and I think all these guys would do great on their teams as long as they green light them, okay? Mike, I'm going to sign off here. Step Back Nation, we out.